Well, now that you've registered, congratulations. I get to share with you some insight, some fun. The fun part of all this is some information on flipping homes. So as I promised you, I'm going to give you three little mini parts here on how to find real estate, how to fund real estate, and obviously how to flip real estate so that you can make money. So what we're going to talk about right now is just how to find deals. And one of the things I share in the workshop is Bill Tan's, a friend of mine, came up with 85 different ways to buy and find opportunities, find deals. I'm not going to share all 85 with you right now, but I'll give you a couple little hints, some ideas on where you can find incredible deals in your own backyard. So one of the most obvious is obviously real estate agents. Real estate agents have tools that most of us don't have. I mean, they have something called MLS, Multiple Listing Service. And essentially, any real estate agent that's going to sell a property is going to use the MLS, Multiple Listing Service, to put a property up for sale. And it's a really powerful automated system that allows them to do certain search criteria. So one of the best ways to find deals, where we find most of our deals at, I should say most, but at least half of our deals is through real estate agents. Building a referral network of quality agents, not just any agent. There's a big difference here. You have to have the right agent who understands what an investor is looking for. We really don't care about the view. We don't care about what color the carpet is. We don't care about, how the yard looks. Frankly, we want homes that are ugly. We want homes that are dirty. We want homes that are a wreck. Don't get me wrong, we like homes that are nice and clean, but we're not afraid of the ugly ones because we want to go in there and fix it up, create some charm out of the ugly duckling, and sell it for top dollar. So we have to have agents that understand what we're looking for. So one of the first places you're going to look for a real estate deal is establishing relationships with key quality agents who have the resources and the tools where they can actually do the work for you. What I love about real estate, it's one of the few businesses that I know of, if pretty much the only business I know of, where everyone kind of works for free until they actually produce a result. So real estate agents will work hard to find that golden nugget, the good deal where you can make a lot of money, and they don't get paid until you actually close the deal. So, and it doesn't take a lot of agents. You don't have to have 10, 15, 20 agents. If you have 3, 4, 5 really good agents that understand what you're about to learn, and again, it's really important you attend the live workshop because this is the stuff you need to know. But again, if you know how to screen the right agents and you have clarity and you know what to tell them and where to find this stuff, they'll bring you deals. What they can do is they can create automated search parameters in their computer, in their MLS, to find specific deals. They can search based on financing. For example, a really dumpy home, you can't get conventional financing. It's pretty much an all-cash type scenario. So in their financing mechanism, they can search for all-cash deals. They can do certain things like keyword searches, where they can search for the word contractor or cracked slab or mold remediation or ugly. The word ugly kind of describes a lot of things, or needs elbow grease. So they can search all these different words, which will help pop up and sort through thousands of listings to whittle it down to the few listings that make possible financial sense for you. They can also search based on the size of the home, the age of the home, the location of the home. So when you start layering these different search criteria, it'll actually take all the different real estate that's listed in the area and it'll boil it down to just the few that make financial sense for you. So that's one great way to find real estate deals, and we do that literally every day. I mean, that is what we do, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. I mean, we're a practicing business. I'm not teaching anything. One of the things that's unique about what I share with you at the workshop and why it's so important for you to attend the workshop is everything I teach is what we do in the real world, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. So this isn't someone else's idea. It's not something I just read in Google or somewhere else. It's what we actually put into play every single day. Another great place to find leads is, you ever seen those bandit signs? They're called bandit signs. You get off the freeway, you go down a road, and all of a sudden you see a sign that says, we'll buy homes all cash. Don't ever handwrite those. That really looks cheesy. If you can't afford to print them, how could you ever afford to buy my house? But again, those bandit signs work really well. I like orange ones, or we use yellow ones with black because it really stands out. And it's really simple. Foreclosure problems, we can solve them in a phone number. Or need to sell your home. Investor will pay all cash. So anything that's short, sweet, to the point that you can put on there. Investor pays all cash. Honest, fast. and a phone number. So you can do all kinds of simple little ads. I'm sure you've seen them. It's basically just kind of a headline, stop foreclosure, a phone number. So whatever it is, investor buys homes all cash or terms, and a phone number being your phone number. So again, these little signs are very affordable to do, super cheap. You got to put them on the side of the roads in key locations. You do have to be aware of city ordinances, so make sure you're not going to get yourself in trouble. So be aware of some of those things. Make a couple phone calls to make sure you're not going to get fined. Another great little source of finding leads, Craigslist. Craigslist is great because not only can you reply to other people's ads, people do place their ads in Craigslist. And what's really great is they tell you what they're selling, they tell you what they want, and they even give you a phone number and email to call. So what can be simpler than that? When I got started in real estate, there wasn't a Craigslist, there wasn't a Google, there weren't cell phones. So it was really inconvenient to go out and find deals. You had to pick up the phone, call, and drive around and look at a bunch of stuff. Nowadays, what you can do is you can reply to a Craigslist ad, have a conversation with people. And again, one of the things that we teach you at the workshop is, what to ask people. It's important to know what to ask. So again, it's really important that you attend the workshop so you can learn these little nuggets that we share with you, these little pearls of wisdom, because otherwise you have to learn it all on your own. And you could do that, but it's probably not the smartest thing to do. It's probably smarter to follow someone that has expertise versus trying to bang your head against the wall and figure it out like I did for the last 15 years. So again, Craigslist is really good. Craigslist is really good for running your own ads as well. So you can place your own ad in Craigslist looking for homes. So something along the lines of, investor has cash looking for homes, a phone number. What's great about Craigslist is you can actually just have a powerful headline, all cash paid for houses. That pretty much says it all. What you want to do is you want to do it all in capitals. It helps it stand out. Look, in Craigslist, when you see all the ads, you see headlines. So what happens, an all capital headline stands out more than a normal headline. I like to put asterisks in front of it and then the capital headline and some asterisks after it. Again, it just makes it, the headline punch a little bit more. And then in the body of your text in Craigslist, you can get into more details if you want. You can say where you're buying, what you're buying, what price range you're buying. So if there's a certain part of town you want to invest in but not another part of town, you can clearly state that out. Now what's great about Craigslist is you should write 3 or 4 ads. What I always find amazing is people won't write their Craigslist ads and they get bored because maybe it doesn't work right away. It's not that instant gratification. It's not like drive-through at McDonald's where you just speak into a box and suddenly, boom, out comes the burger. You're not going to place your Craigslist ad and all of a sudden, boop, out comes a $50,000 payday. It doesn't work like that. But what's great is Craigslist is free, and I'm surprised how many people won't run free ads and just keep running them and keep running them. Here's what's great. We spend probably 15 minutes a day on Craigslist. That's it. I know as much as you know that you've got 15 minutes a day to run some free ads that will hopefully generate some calls, some response to you. And if you think about it this way, if I really just kind of boil it down to the ridiculous, what if only 2 deals, what if only 2 people agreed to your terms in the course of a year? 365 days, you're running free ads. It's just cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste. You're not reinventing the wheel. Maybe create 3 or 4 ads, literally 10, 15 minutes a day. You just put the ad in there. That's all automated. So you spend 10, 15 minutes a day, and you get 2 deals. And again, each area is a little different. In some parts of the country, you can flip a deal and you might make 20 grand. In other parts of the country, you might flip a deal and make 120 grand. So let's just say, keep a number very simple. Let's just say you can make $25,000. So I'm not going to sit there and say, let's talk about the $100,000 deal. What if you just made 25,000 bucks? And what if you could do that 2 times a year off a free ad? It's not too bad. $50,000 a year, I think you'd be more than happy to run some Craigslist ads. So again, one of the great things is using real estate agents, have them bring you deals using their keyword searches, using Craigslist to respond to people's ads, also to place your own ads. There's also a great way to find deals is running those Bandit Signs. Beyond that, you can run in your newspaper as well. Try to keep that really cheap. You don't want to spend a lot of money, but usually like a thrifty nickel or a penny saver, something like that. That tends to generate pretty good leads. Message boards, there's message boards online. You can contribute to those message boards. You can find people that want to buy and sell on those message boards, so that's always great. So we spend a lot of time in our workshop talking about online. The whole world's gone online, and you should too. You should understand how to make money in your pajamas in front of a keyboard and learn how to find deals. So I know this is really kind of short, sweet, to the point. Just want to give you a little heads up to make you realize that there are plenty of deals in your own backyard. You need to really come to the workshop, come and listen and learn, and we'll dive into these details in greater detail at the workshop. So thanks for spending some time with me. Look forward to seeing you at the workshop.